Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? And I rode down here. I've been doing some fishing. I hadn't had any kind of luck whatsoever, so this is actually going to be the ride back, is what I'm going to do. I didn't video the ride down here. On account of hello, everybody. Man, it's used 30% battery just riding down here. Cheesy. Yeah, this thing, it's used, my Onewheel used 30% battery just riding down here. It's like 6 miles, I guess, ish, give or take. I don't know. All right, I do got my fishing pole and stuff. Man, I forgot it. Dang. What the crap? I come down. I've already fished a little bit in that right there. I don't know, man. So yeah, I done a little bit of fishing over there. I got one nibble the whole time. It's a long ride down here from the truck. It really is. I used up 30% battery. What up, Benjamin? I'm just gonna ride down here a little bit, and I'm gonna turn around and ride us back. Lord have mercy. Ooh, there might be some fish in that hole. It's been pretty relaxing. Oh, what a go I do. I left it in the truck. Good morning, man. Did I? Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, that is awesome. I forgot my sound effects in the truck again, as usual. Right. No. Skateboard. Kind of a skateboard. Kinda. Oh yeah, there was a snake. Yeah, I was scooting a little bit. It's the river, but I think it comes out of the ocean. Happy about what? Oh, that I. Right. Might have. You're 100% correct on that. I'm gonna stop over here and throw it in the little creek side. I am skateboarding, baby blue. You never seen me on that? Come on now. Yeah, it's not too bad. What's this look like right here? It's not that deep. Broke your screen protector. Uh-oh. Oh. I gotcha. Luna, how you doing? May, how you doing? Okay. Right on. You are welcome. The doctor. Let's just see. Right on. That probably ain't nothing. Oh, Dr. Christina got it. Hit the like button. Right. Dr. Christina. Uh-oh. Onewheel. Onewheel. I know, Rick. It's not two wheels, it's one wheel. It's just one wheel. Just fishing stuff. Probably. Man, that about got me. I got my license. It won't hurt nothing. Call them. Call them. I don't care. Yeah, maybe. That looks empty, man. Dang. Be careful, Johnny. Hello. Nah. It's just Shakespeare. Shh. Dang. What looks damaged? What looks damaged? Yeah. Hello. Well, thanks for following, Stacky. Payment. Did you say payment popcorn? What? Where's the second rod? Dang it, I got hung. Yes, I do. That's not homeless. Punta Gorda. Now I got a year license for Florida. I buy the day passes if I don't pass through that state very often. If I pass through the state a lot and I know I'm going to be doing, or I figure I'm going to be doing a decent amount of fishing, then I just go ahead and buy the year. Miguel, how you doing? Or it's not Miguel, it's Michael. Sorry about that. I think it's Michael, right? Or Diddy. No. They call them float wheels, but they don't float. Alright, Diddy, you about to go, son. Alright, so I go ahead and take Diddy out. I don't have my sound effects, but just go ahead and take Diddy on out. If that's all he's got to say. See you, Diddy. Boom! We represented. Lord have mercy. Somebody. Oh, no count for them. Get them out. Get them out. You're done, son. Bad donkey. Bye-bye, Diddy. Ticking time bomb. You done, son? Right. Oh. Buckeye. How's it going? Yeah, it is. It's pretty neat. What's up, bro? Nah. Yeah, another whopper, man. Roberto. Check that out. Quit smurfing on it, people. Like it up. Is that Corinth? Is that the Corintha? I'm not sure. Dang. Corintha. In the Keys. That would have to be a special trip. Yeah. God bless. Shout me out. Yeah, that was. Dang it, man. Well, that's a river. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's probably salt water, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly where I'm at. Nah. I think so, yeah. I think. Looking for what? Am I looking for what now? Mega. What? What's all this mega talk? What's that mean? James? How you doing? Oh, it's Jesus? My bad. Yeah, it does. Yeah. The talk to see. Yeah, I've got the text in my headset. If I don't put it in my headset, if I don't put it in my headset, y'all can't hear me talking. I forgot we're on vertical. Alright then. Oh. Blew the brake line. Yeah. Well, my delivery's tonight. Punta Gorda. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Let's see if there's a fish in here. Maybe there is. Why? Damn. Thank you, Omega. Punta Gorda. JJ, how you doing? Come on, people, let's go. Looks that way. I know. Well, I'm fishing a little bit, but I'm one-wheeling mostly. All right. Too many waters? Thanks for following. Oh, looking for crocs. How you doing? Punta Gorda. I'm just doing a couple of casts here and there. Is all I'm doing. Do you hate it? Docris Park. Where's that at? Hello, Law and Order. Law and Order! In Punta Gorda? Well, I am off today. Really? I could do that. I need to start doing Joshua Hayden. I need to start doing some more review videos. Food reviews. Hello. Right. Ah! Lori, how you doing? Uh-oh. Ah! Yeah. Hang on, I'm getting me a drink of water. And I had to put my my glasses on. The gnats are popping out. This town was the reason why I got these things. Was because of this town here. Last time I was here, man, they was tearing my eyeballs up. Hit the like button. Do you got the money to fix it? I don't know, man. Yeah, there's a lot. Cheers, mate. Who would like to see a food view at Fighting Town Tavern when I come in? So I'm like 5 miles from the truck. Looking for 61.7. Samuel, how you doing? Firecracker weekend. No, it's in Blue Ridge, Super Trucker. Food review. I need to start doing more food reviews for real. Dang. Dang it. It's pretty warm, yeah. All right. It's there. I don't know. Yeah, I've got it. Oh, right. Yeah, they do. Hello. I don't know who that was, but hello. Yeah, it's pretty humid. Let's see how you do. One passed while a DeLorean passed while we was stopped back there. Good afternoon. It was wrapped up, man. Yeah, it's not a Segway. Who is that? Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot to look. Oh. Heck yeah. Dang it. I don't know, man. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up. Right here at the Ride Along Gang, really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Hey, man. Freaking bunches. Yeah, it does. I've already been fishing, man. I didn't catch anything. I got one nibble. Oh. Yeah. Probably did. True that. Face blue smiling. Onewheeling. I'm onewheeling, whoever asked me that. RLT, how you doing? Man, I tell you what, I don't know how many miles I've ridden, but my legs are tired. Oh, thanks for following. I don't know, I have to pull over to see, or not, I have to stop to see. Let's see, what do we got on the charge? The phone is at 62. The Onewheel is at 60. I've went about 8 miles today, which I didn't record. You know, I didn't start the stream on account of just where we're at right now. What is it? 40 minutes in, I've already used half of my battery. Well, 40%. I've got 60% on the phone and 60% on the Onewheel. But like I say, I've already went like I've already rode it like 8 miles today. Yeah, I've got plenty to get back to the house, or back to the truck. Who said that they wasn't smart, or they are smart, or don't joke like that? Who said that? Right, my legs are tired. Oh, was that Will that said that? Will, we're not doing no IQ test here, so don't worry about how smart we are and how smart we ain't. Dang it. Wampus Cat, how you doing? Glad you're safe. Go Biscuits. Uh-oh. Too bad we're not up there. Oh, okay. Prettier than you are smart. It's pretty cool. Their top speed is 20. Mine's top speed is 20. You can get the one that has the top speed for 30, I think. But you can't go near as far. You can't ride it near as far. It's got like a 12 mile range, I think. 12 to 15. This one's got 20 to 30. No, I have no idea where I'll be on the 4th. Headed back towards New Mexico. Who's that? Jack? Yeah, it's straight and then a left turn. That's it. Just a straight down and then a left turn. And then another left. What's up, Drew? There's no glass to break, so it won't do no good. Yeah, I've got my sunglasses on. Nah, you get used to it. I don't go that fast though. I don't do 20. The fastest I've got on this, I think, is 16, 17. Maybe 18. Dang, I'm thirsty. Ah. Drew, I just said it's not, I don't have no sound effects. Hopefully. Not too much. Who was that? They just said, what up? I still hadn't got y'all's handles down yet. Oh, is it Amy? What up? Okay. What's Amy Jai? I know, right? I gotcha. Ain't no windows on the one wheel, man. Man, oh man, I tell you what. So we got 58%. I think it's 58% on the phone battery. A couple of times I have. One person I did let try, and the other person I told them no. Holy Anders, what's that? Yeah, it is. Are they doing the handles on Lance's channel? I've never had it on loose sand. It get a little swirly on the sand though. Ah, flower. I tried fishing here too. I didn't even get a nibble here, man. Not even a nibble in this spot. But we can try it again. Maybe. Nah, I don't think there's going to be anything. There was. Ah! Grand Forks. Hello. Was that Wesley? Yeah, I tried this little spot earlier. Ah, dang. Hello. Yeah. Dang it. how you doing? Thank you. Yeah, did you get to see it? Well, it's kind of dark. Right, shrimp does good. If you want to catch catfish, is that Patty P? How you doing? I know it'd be nice, wouldn't it? I catch a gator. I don't know if I can reel it in, but I catch it. Oh, that's Patty Rowe. Patty Rowe, how you doing? Not Patty P. Dude, why ain't you on the sidewalk, man? It's safer over here. He's scooting though. Look at that. Dang. That's a E-bike right there, son. Chicken for gators. I know, right? You're right, they do. They like wieners as well. Hello. I've neither one so far. Alright, me. Appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. Have you a wonderful morning. Yeah, 41. Right. Velociraptor, how you doing? Well, I'm doing pretty good, if not better. So I went and got me some more garlic pills this morning, and I found the other bottle. I found the other bottle that I had after I bought them. So now I got 2 bottles of garlic, and I got 2 bottles of apple cider vinegar gummies. You leaving now? And I'm thirsty. Having a pretty good day, Llama. Llama Mama, how you doing? Blood pressure. It's not garlic, it's garlic. Yeah. Yeah, it's not garlic, it's garlic. No, your finger's fine. I don't know. I tried to pull a garlic. I tried to pull a buggy, push a buggy with it. That was not easy. What was not easy? Garlic, man, garlic. Coming up behind you, man. Sorry about that. Garlic, man, garlic. Lord have mercy with a Q. I need to stop forgetting my horn. Uh-oh, did we buffer out? Are we still there? Breaker 19 for a radio check. Yeah, we're still here. $53% on the battery. Which is, wait a minute. Still here. It says it's 12 miles. Still got 12 miles worth of battery. Ah! Grow up to be biscuits. Yeah, I didn't catch anything, but I don't know. Yeah, she's not saying it right, but that's it. Garlic. Meg ain't saying it right. Shh. Garlic, there we go. Come on. What? Did you say halik? Nah, I ain't gonna stop nowhere for dinner. Man, that looks like it's about to come down. Man, I bet there's a fish over in that stuff. Yeah. So when I stopped back there, wait a minute. Let me stop again. I'm gonna stop again and check the mileage that we've run. It's not showing me the full mileage because I turned it off a time or two. But since the live stream started, we've run 6.5 miles. So I run at least 7 miles before I started the live stream. At least 7 miles. Meaning that I'm at about 15 miles right now. It's got about safe miles. It's probably got 8 to 10 safe miles on it. Hello, who was that? Yeah, it does. It does look like we're headed towards some rain. Headed into it. It started sprinkling as soon as I left the truck, though. I almost didn't even go. Goosing with the fishing pole? Dang it, man. Come on, Carl. No cussing. It's already 6:42, I think. Yeah, it's already 6:42. Nah, I'm just about a mile. It's about a mile up. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it's near the truck. I may not make it back to the truck before it comes down on me. I don't know, did it? Oh, was it? Yeah, Meg don't pronounce the R when y'all put R's in it like that. She don't pronounce that R. That was about 12 miles per hour, yeah. Man, that little dude can move. If it starts raining on me, I'm not gonna have no choice. Oh, it's a baby bunny. We hit 50% on the battery. So we hit 50% on the battery. Oh, I wonder if there's any fish in that. Yeah, it is. It's a Wawa. Good evening, Silver Tank. How you doing? There ain't none on this road. So I stopped here earlier. I was looking at the map and see the dude that's over there in the field? He come over here and he closed the gate. Like he was afraid I was going to come in the gate or something. I think. I don't know. But he come and locked the gate. So yeah, if you can see him over there. I guess because I was stopped right here, he actually thought I was going to go onto his property. Well, it's got curves that don't have hills. Chrissy, how you doing? Yeah, big time. Hey, we're the monkeys. Dude. Maybe. G'day, Baywatch. Man, I wished I would have been paying attention what my he locked that gate. I guess he thought I was going to go over there and try to fish. I don't know. The plane. The plane. Howdy. Howdy, partner. Howdy ho. Howdy ho. See, Hunter, how you doing? Right. Hello. I don't know who that was, but hello. Chaos. Yeah, I do. Punta Gorda. Punta Gorda. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So we've got a few trucks. Like a generator. But, oh, I'm done fishing and riding. Did pretty good up there. Your son does? Yeah, it is loud, ain't it? Hang on a second. You're up near Benton? Alright, we got 49% left on the Onewheel. No, I don't. This is what it sounds like with the door closed up. That's what it sounds like with the door closed. Meg's in my ear. I live about 20 miles from Benton, give or take about 20 miles. Oh, I don't know yet, man. I don't know. Been pretty good, Randy Drummer. Nah, I didn't catch nothing. Yeah, it's a lot of difference. I gotta replenish my kidneys. I lived in Ocoee for about 10 years, give or take. About 10 years. Right off of 411. Actually, I lived in Ocoee, I think 2 different times, maybe. I don't know. I had a place right there in Ocoee, right off 411. And then I had the other place, I think it was still Ocoee. I think. Right. I lived off of what was the name of that freaking road? Where they, I don't know if they still sell them, all them the concrete yard ornaments. I don't know if that dude's still there selling them or not, but I lived off that road, whatever the name of that road was, for I don't know, 5 to 10 years. And then on down, about 10 miles on down towards Georgia. I think it was still Ocoee, if I'm not mistaken. But I lived on the Bradley County side that time. I don't know, man. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. I know one thing. I got to fill my kidneys up full of water. If this ride right here causes me to have another kidney stone, it might be my last one-wheel ride if it causes another one. I hope it don't, but if it dehydrates me to the point, yeah, you might be nearer to the Benton side of Ocoee. I was nearer to the Georgia side. Lord have mercy, man. I actually rode a lot of miles. It would suck, for real. I mean, either that... right. Yeah, that's what I need to go get me some watermelons. Well, I took the water and some of that Under Armour with me, but I don't like drinking too much of it when I'm out. On account of yeah, I'm on a restart. I don't like trying to find a place to use the bathroom. So that's the reason why I don't drink a lot of it. I had a bottle of water and the body armor. There's a lot of stuff that's good, but if you let yourself dehydrate or if I let myself dehydrate, that's what gets me. It's not hard to dehydrate on that thing. People think that that's just an easy, no exercise kind of mobility, but it's not. Dang. I know, jumping into that water sure would have been nice. .5 what? What's 6.5, man? This train for just a few more minutes, maybe 5 or 10 more minutes. On my perp? What? The heck are you talking about, man? Did I burp? I didn't even realize. Be dang, man. I never even knew. 162 thumbs up. Y'all are freaking awesome. following. I do appreciate it. No, I didn't catch anything. Mysterious cold. Dang it, man. I'll be dang. Man, oh man. Uh-oh. It kind of filled up here today. As far as trucks back here. Kinda. Yeah, it's a gas station. Alright, Robert, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. Catch you next time around. Lord have mercy, man. Yeah, it's still here. It was just me and him this morning. Well, in that flash truck that's in front of us. No. Yeah, the flash truck pulled up just as I was leaving. What, where I'm at? Punta Gorda. I'm south of Tampa. Little south of Tampa. I don't know how far, but thinking, man. My new pickup, yeah. I think I'm not 100%. I think I'm picking up somewhere's up in Jacksonville, and headed to, I think maybe Dallas, maybe. Not 100% on it. Catch you at the Wawa. Dang. Both. I'm on a load and a reset. I got here early enough to get a reset done before my delivery. Meg is on. I've got her in my ear. Yeah, Meg is on. I've got her on the Bluetooth right now. Says that y'all can hear me talking. Dang it, man! More and more trucks are pulling in. I should have pulled up. Taking a week off. Yeah, I should have pulled up to where that bright view's at. Yeah, my 34 is almost done. It's almost done, son. Yeah, the handles. Well, it's the handles. That's it's a Onewheel LLK. Onewheel. He turned his truck off. Now he's just got that now he just has the generator running. It's not too loud. It's kind of loud, but not too loud. Yeah, I wasn't thinking, man, about this place filling up. I should have pulled up where that stupid bright view's at. It's not a Segway, it's not a scooter now. Who is that? Oh, Big Arm. Big Arm, how you doing? I would have never guessed that being Big Arm with that handle. The Big M. Now I was doing a one-wheel ride, Big Arm. I done a one-wheel and a little bit of fishing. Yeah, it's kind of like the old, or like if you watch Back to the Future, it's pretty similar to that hoverboard in Back to the Future, but it don't hover. It's got an actual wheel on it. That's about the biggest difference. Yeah, we're not driving nowhere, Big Arm. Why are you taking pictures of that cow for? Ain't no wonder that dude was locking his gate up when I come over there and stopped. People stopping and taking pictures of his cows. He's probably scared to death, man. Can y'all see him over there? That's your mysterious coat. Dang. Y'all couldn't see him that good, I don't guess. But the dude that just pulled up in that car hauler, he got out and he walked in front of the car hauler and he took a picture of the cow. He seriously took a picture of the cow. They're changing them over, Big Arm. They're changing everybody over. Probably more peaceful than they have today. Yeah, between the two car haulers. Well, some of yous though, it completely changes. Maybe not. I don't know. biggest arm. No. No late nights tonight. It'll be morning time. Let me look and see what time I've even got to be up to. It'll probably be about 9 in the morning before I take off ish. 7, 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. Let's see. They're rolling it out. It'll be on all the channels before long. Yeah. Be leaving about 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, as soon as I'll probably leave out as soon as they get me unloaded in the morning. Actually, because it's a 5-hour trip, and I have to be there by 3 o'clock. So I'll probably leave out as soon as they get me unloaded in the morning. I guess. I tell you, I don't like that. I don't like that not a bit. Man! You still in here, Scoop? I'm fixing to try out that one drink that... hang on a second. Let me see who that actually is. Rolling 18, how you doing? Your handle's at 18 wheeling, so I wasn't sure who that was. Biscuit slipped in a comment. I'll be dang. Okay, hang on. I'm fixing to try that one drink. See how it tastes. What was it? The orange mango? Was that it? Which I'm not going to turn the camera around, but I'll let you know what I think about it anyway. Yeah, tomorrow will be early. Shh. Orange mango. It's kind of like a scooter, Lucas. You have to talk to YouTube about it. It's a YouTube thing, man. It's a YouTube thing, so I have no idea. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. A little bit. It's got a hint of an orange taste, but it's mostly mango. You are welcome. I wish they hadn't have done it, but never seen what. That's not bad though. It's got a hint of orange to it. but it's mostly mango tasting. That's actually probably better than that the tropical punch. That might actually be better than that. Wait a minute, what did you say, Lucas? Seems like a fantastic way to transport around. You talking about the Onewheel? It's all right. I mean, it's strenuous. It's strenuous. So the orange mango. Here, I gotta put Meg back on. It's good. It's warm though. It's not cold. What? Yeah, it's not. It would probably be a lot better if it was cold. It would probably be a lot better if it was cold, but I've not had them in the fridge. And when I get out there and ride around, I don't like to put them in the bag cold anyway. That's right. The stream owner didn't do it. Trust me. Yeah, ice cold would probably be real good. See, I've got you guys on the Bluetooth right now.
Said dang dog barking Bobby.
I've got you guys on the Bluetooth. That way, because when I was out riding, who the heck said that? Roger? Dang it, man. Yeah, after you open it, but dang. Thank you, man. Thank you. How much of it can you see? Oh. Go Wild actually got this shirt for me. Less bitching, more fishing. She's right in my head, man. Wow. Okay, yeah. Less bitching, more fishing. Well, I'm gonna drink this all down now. Yeah, I forgot all about putting that on, which that would have been soaking wet, man. If I had wore this, it would have been ruined. The way I was sweating it, because I wasn't sweating terrible, but I was I was sweating pretty decent. Miguel, how you doing? You know what I say about that? I didn't catch anything, man. I didn't catch nothing, unfortunately. I didn't drive Hank. Punta Gorda. That sounds like a bad name. That don't even sound proper. Punta Gorda. Yeah, Gorda. Punta Gorda. It doesn't even sound like a name we should be using on a family-friendly channel, but it probably did, man. I don't doubt it. Go Wild sent this to me, though. Rudy hat. Man, so I got 27% left on my battery. I don't know what that little emblem is right there. I wrote about no, I didn't. I should have. Oh, Rick gifted out a membership. Thank you. That is awesome. I'm in the truck. Where you at? Nah, probably not. Is that what it means, Fat Point? I do. Yeah, I've got it right here. Meg's in these. It's nice down here. It is nice. Dang it, man. Oh, they might. Who was that? Wait a minute. Burger King burgers are pretty good. Ernesto Martin. Who is that? It's Ernesto Martinez. Welcome to the channel, I guess. I don't know. Fat Point in Spanish. There's my... Well, thank you, man. Thank you very much. The Bacon King? I need to go over there and get me one. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you very much. Well, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Ah! Lord have mercy. My kidneys are hurting a little bit. Thank you, John. Thank you. Did you put up boxing gloves? Dang it, man. Oh, man. Yeah, my kidneys are hurting right now. It don't mean anything. Air home. If it's big, I really don't want to get it. I don't like eating a large amount of stuff like that. I need to try the Dragon Burger though, for real. I've had the Who's Melvin? Are you new? Hot, man, it's hot. long you've been here, Melvin. Welcome to the ride-along gang. I'm not sure. Unless you've been here for a while, you know the drill. Welcome back. Happy July 4th. Happy 4th. Oh, you weren't talking to me. My bad. My bad. Lord have mercy. So look. That I'm feeling it right now. It's Monday. Hello, Brazil. How you doing? What's that name? Oh. Who asked me that? I'm doing good, Samuel. How you doing? Yeah, I told everybody a minute ago. Who's that? It's a little painful, a little bit. How's my day? Oh, I did look at that video. I did look at that video, LB. I didn't watch all of it because it was like 32. It was either 32 or 43 minutes. So I didn't watch all of it, but I watched a few minutes of it before I took off on the one-wheel ride today. Excuse me. Well, you don't listen to them, Melvin. Don't listen to them. You ask all the questions you want to. It doesn't matter who in chat that it bothers. If they don't like it, they don't have to listen to you. They don't have to look at you. They can put a block up. They don't have to see you. So if you got a question to ask, just ask. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about anybody else, man. Don't not come because somebody's being a butthole. Just hit the block button so you don't have to see them. That's true. That is true. Can't make everybody happy. Do I go to a lot of meetings? What kind of meetings? I'm a truck driver. How many meetings I have? That's weird, man. That's a weird question. What is it? What is Spanish for? What are you talking about? Man, everybody's name is purple. What is up with that? Everybody's name. Except for Keith's and Nate's. Keith's is orange and Nate's red. Well, Rick's not. Heck yeah, feel free. We're in a meeting right now with me meeting up with 117 of y'all. I'm want to watch fireworks. Lord have mercy. I am easy going, pretty easy going. Most of the time. There's some days when I might feel a little off, and it doesn't take quite as long for somebody to get on my nerves. But it's generally just because I'm. You approves of me. And in today's say, never mind. And then am I gonna do fireworks? Nah, fireworks are expensive, man. I've actually got a heating pad on the truck somewhere. Oh, it's getting ready to start raining. You're done, son. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd be jiving. Alright, Rolling 18. Appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. I'll catch you next time around. I need one of them pool cues to snakes and sparklers. That's all I like. That's all I like. Snakes and sparklers. I don't. Is Meg resting? No. See.
At LOK 517. Said is Meg resting. At Velociraptor 415. Said stand. Dang it. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said love the hat. At one scuba dude. Said not now LOK. At Velociraptor 415. Said we don't need Meg, dang it. At Denison Canage. Said LOL. At Keithred 6000.
Saw me in Houston. Was I stuck in traffic in Houston?
Said LOL. At Yo-Yo Misfit. Said what you need is a giant lollipop.
Yeah. Yo-Yo! Yeah, I've got it right here. She does good. Ms. RLT, how you doing? Well, hopefully, Stacy, that was something that you wanted. If it wasn't, sorry for the news. But it'll all get better eventually. Check this out. Moisture free. There you go. The Duke Cannon what? Steaks? Or did you say steaks or soaps? We're in Punta Gorda, Florida, man. Which I don't have much time left on my battery. I've got 19%. I'm actually going to have to end the stream pretty soon because I only got 19% left on the battery. So we don't get to go much longer. And the way it's sitting right now, I can't plug it up. Oh, soaps that they sell in Love's? No. I had never bought any soaps out of Love's that I know of, or that I'm aware of. And dogs outside. Yeah, I'm convicted outlaw. Thanks for following. Convicted outlaw. Thanks for following. Appreciate it. What? What? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I could put the other mount up for y'all to, that way I could plug you up. I don't know where it's at though. There it is. You're a half Viking. Thanks for following. Biscuit! Who was that said that? Is it Johannes? Johannesson? I don't know. You said that's it. So what I'm trying to do here is fix it so that we can keep running the stream for a bit. If y'all want to. If you don't want to, well, I don't know what to tell you. Ragtown, USA. Buddy, how you doing? Well, I'm trying to fix it to where parked. It'll be tomorrow, Samuel. See, here's why I don't do vertical. This is why I don't do vertical right now. I'll show you what it looks like. This is why there's no vertical streams. Ah, for now. I don't have the proper mount for it. This is what it would look like. That don't look good, right? No. Do you think it would look good? Oh.
At Decatur 9152. Said you. At Rig 64R. Said Lord no.
Yeah.
At MRSRLT 78. Said no good. At Velociraptor 415. Said please. No Bobby. No.
So this,
At Decatur
but this is why I don't.
152. Said no.
This is why I'm
At
not doing verticals.
9152. Said why would it? At Susan Biscuit. Said negatory. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said no. At Benjamin Blum 6253.
So this is why I'm not doing vertical live streams right now, because that's what kind of mount you would, or that's what you would be seeing out the windshield. So rather than doing, there we go. Rather than doing those, I'm just keeping it horizontal.
At Melvin Y7Y. Said I see why the stick would be in the way.
Yeah, the stick.
At Velociraptor
And I don't know where my other
415.
mount's at.
Said face orange raised eyebrow. At Decatur 9152.
So everybody,
Said YHCH.
everybody wanted
At
Meg.
Centerfield
Now you got,
100.
now you got her.
Said no. At Susan Biscuit.
Huh.
Said Meg Dummy. At Rogers
Meg is back.
426.
Now I can take this off.
Said negatory. Spit out the marbles, Meg. At Decatur 9152. Said eyes purple crying, eyes purple crying, eyes purple crying, eyes purple crying. At Susan Biscuit.
Why are you crying for?
Said face blue smiling Roger. At one scuba dude. Said while in Florida, let's strap Lauren to the front, she can hold on to camera LOL. At Benjamin Blum 6253.
Dang it.
Said look good.
Now you can see what I look like trying to read y'all's comments. That's me trying to read your comments, even though Meg's speaking for me. That's my face when I'm trying to read y'all's comments. I'm like, so no, I can't do this while I'm driving. People thinks that I used to read the comments while I was
At
driving.
Rogers 426.
No, look at my face right there.
Said Neg. A Tory.
Ain't no way.
At Susan Biscuit. Said can't get too fancy with Meg. At Buddy.Read 1. Said hello scuba dude. Front end with Sprout. At Decatur 9152. Said the camera barely ever see your face, it's been a min. At one scuba dude.
Well,
Said hello buddy.
I don't have a lot of reason
At
to
Rig
put the camera on my
64R.
face. A lot, you
Said
know.
I know you get more views, but I personally don't like it, but I will stay for you and the chat family.
As long as I've got that mount, y'all don't have to worry about it, because
At Susan Biscuit. Said hey buddy smiling face with 3 hearts.
that's the reason why I'm not using. That's the reason why that's the number one reason why I'm not doing verticals right now, because that's the only mount that I got where I could do a vertical, and I have no way
At
of
Stacey
getting
Fernand's 2860.
it out of the way.
Said hey Bobby, I get to meet Fubar and his daughter Z July 20.
Oh, meeting
At
Fubar
Buddy
July
Dot
20th, right on.
Said hello Susan.
Right
At me or
on.
maybe you. Said morning buddy. At Decatamining 9152. Said nah, but I mean, you know it changes of the scenery.
Yeah.
At buddy.read1. Said hello me.
That
At
is
Susan
awesome.
Biscuit. Said awesome Stacy.
Awesome, awesome.
At TRGJR fan 81. Said keep that way please lol.
Well,
At Benjamin
I don't know where my other mount's at, so for now, yeah, I don't have to worry
said
about
do
it.
what you can.
I mean, you ain't
At
got to worry
Nero
about it
maybe
for
you.
now
Said morning TRG.
because I don't know where the mount's at for doing verticals. It's here in the truck somewhere. I just don't know where I put it at. And it's the mount that I think it's the mount that I got from.
At me or
No,
maybe you.
it's not even the mount that.
Said 198. 2 more to go. At Rick64R.
Oh, it's updating.
Said I would need medication daily to deal with the trolls lol. At Richard Bishop TJ4 Ride. Said good evening Bobby Susan S and Buddy Reed. At
Richard, how you doing?
9152. Said what did you get from Burger King? At Carnival for Life.
Yesterday I just got
Said
a
hi. Number 197.
Carnivore for Life. How you doing?
At Susan Biscuit.
Yesterday I just got
Said Rick, me too. At one scuba dude.
a junior bacon.
He said hello Richard.
Junior bacon. A junior Whopper. A junior Whopper. Yesterday is what I
At me
got.
or maybe you. Said morning carnivore. At me or maybe you. Said 200.
Boom!
Benjamin
You
Block
guys and gals,
6,253.
ladies and
Said
gentlemen
198.
are
At
freaking
buddy.read1.
awesome.
Said hello Richard. At Carnivore for Life.
Thank
1.
you. Thank you
Said
so
hi.
much for over 200
At
thumbs
Rick
up
64
right here to Ride Along Gang.
Said hey Richard am here to lol.
Really do appreciate
At
it.
Susan Biscuit. Said Richard Doc what's up?
Snatch some
At
salt from the
85
salty
J.
crew. Butter up
Said it's a good view to me.
that
Vertical
popcorn.
would look too awkward.
Enjoy the rest of the stream. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Well, freaking bunches. So I did have these on during the one-wheel ride because the Nants
At
are
Benjamin
terrible.
Block 6,253.
I mean, terrible, man.
Said so are you.
It's the only time you'll catch me wearing sunglasses. If it was the kind, if it was the,
At buddy.read1. Said click it, lick it, or ticket.
I actually look pretty cool with a pair of sunglasses on, man. Dang. It's like ZZ Top come to life. All I need is a guitar.
At MRSRLT78. Said cool as a king. At Rick64R. Said somebody clip that please.
Somebody clip it. Dang,
At
man.
MarkNNN. Said Misfits had some great songs. At JHHS6E.
Who's that?
Said hello, welcome back. You look like the cool kids in high school.
The cool kids in high school? Who
At
is not?
Z5J. Said I saw some drivers
Well,
put the camera in
it's-
back of them
it's
by
just
their
not.
sleeper cab. At JHHS6E. Said school. At
What-
Stacy
who said
Furnace
that?
2860.
Saw some drivers
Said love them shades lol.
put
At
the
Susan
camera in the
Biscuit.
back.
Said face blue smiling. At JHHS6E.
Well, And I've thought about that,
Said
Nate.
ZZ Top, Bobby Top, or
Putting the
GTA
camera-
6 Top.
Putting the camera right
At
here.
Benjamin Bloom
to where it shines
6,253.
And I've
Said
not
be
actually
clever.
thought about it.
At
I've actually
Susan
done it.
Biscuit.
I put it over in the passenger
Said
seat. But
At
I
MRSRLT
use
78.
this,
Said sharp dressed Bobby.
and it was
At Decatamining 9,152.
bouncy. I would have to get another
Said
mount.
smile for the camera.
I would have to get another mount to keep it from being so bouncy. But I would like to get a mount and put it like right here, shining out. I wouldn't
At
mind trying that.
85J. Said yellow flies are bad.
Yellow flies? What's a yellow fly? I know what green flies are. I don't know what a yellow fly is though. Yeah, my poopy flies.
At Edward S65. Said every girl crazy about a sharp dressed trucker. At King Nero _1. Said hello to all.
King Nero, how you doing?
At me or maybe you. Said I miss Stickman. At Richard Bishop
Yeah,
TJ4
Stickman.
Ride. Said Bobby, those gnats don't taste too good when they get in your mouth either, boss man, ha ha ha.
No, but
LOL.
I can keep my mouth closed.
At Stacy Fernand's 2860. Said cool cat shades. At Rob Schultz. Said hello.
What's up, Rob? How you doing? Stickman. Speaking of Stickman.
Said hi.
Who is that?
At Susan Biscuit.
Jalen? How you
Said
doing?
why can't Meg pronounce Dakota? At
Because of the
Benjamin
spaces.
6253.
It's because of the
Said
spaces.
CZ Top Rocks. At Ducati Mining 9152. Said okay, but why don't you have a Discord? At JHHI6.
I've never done it.
Said
I've never been in a Discord, Dakota.
Doesn't want to die, dang it, man.
I don't know anything. I've never been in a Discord. I don't
Said
have
doing great.
any kind of Discord
At
creator.
JHHI6E.
I need to create
Said
one,
time
but
to show Kenwood 709 your new fit.
what?
At Melvin Y7Y. Said maybe he meant to say yellow jacket.
Yellow jacket.
At one scuba dude. Said you have any bungee cords left to strap it in. At Melvin Y7Y.
To strap what in? The camera?
Said yellow bumblebee, maybe, I don't know. At Barry Simkin 8537. Said Thunderdome.
Thunderdome!
At J. Longo Edgar. Said him doing good. At Susan Biscuit. Said oh my little no. .net. At Ducati Mining 9152. Said you should get into it, bro, you got a lot of people.
I should.
At Ducati Mining
I should.
9152. Said and you can let people know when you go live and stuff, you know, give them announcements.
Yeah, I
At
should.
one scuba dude. Said to the seat. At
But-
JHHI6E. Said you look amazing, I think Tasha would approve, LOL.
You think?
At Nate Z5J. Said yeah, we have yellow flies. Bloodsuckers, like mosquito.
Huh.
At me or maybe
Interesting.
you. Said good Tuesday morning Baywatch. At TRGJR fan 81. Said I can help you out, Bobby, just shoot me a message whenever.
10-4.
At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said broke it. At Buddy.read1. Said Bobby, if you had a Discord server, folks would be talking over each other.
Yeah.
At Jalon Boetker.
I don't know.
Said Stickman. At JHHS6E.
Yeah, that was Stickman.
Said dang it, man, I had to sit back down on the couch because I couldn't get up laughing. At Susan Biscuit. Said definitely Buddy. At Richard Bishop TJ4 Rye.
Lord have mercy.
Said Susan Biscuit, just keeping my head above water. At Susan Biscuit. Said JHH. At Rick64R. Said Buddy, did you clip Bobby in glasses and the crown? At Susan Biscuit. Said Richard. I hear ya, my friend. At TRGJR fan 81. Said I would like to come hang out, but got work at 3:30 a.m. LOL.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fixing to have to lay down and take
At
a
Barry
nap.
Simkin 8537.
Faux show.
Said g'day. Me. Myself a I. First day of July.
First
At
day of
Buddy.
July.
Read one. Said no Rick. Hello. At Ducati Mining 9152. Said yeah, that's why I'm telling him to make a Discord. At Jalon Boetker. Said me too. At Rick64R.
Gary
Said
got it.
hi buddy.
Gary got it.
JHHI6E.
Thank you, man.
Said my dinner
Thank
was
you very
some
much.
chicken bites with honey. What did you have, Bobby? Did you go to the restaurant or how was it?
No, I've not had
At Gary
anything
Whitson
yet.
9097.
I need to go over here to Burger King
Said I
and get
got
some.
him, LOL. At me or maybe you. Said that rhymes Baywatch. Awesome. At JHHI6E. Said we love you, Bobby. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, man.
At JHHI6E. Said enjoy your day off. You on the road tomorrow.
Yeah,
At
I'll be back to driving
64R.
tomorrow.
Said Gary, thank you and hi. At Nate Z5J. Said yellow flies are bad in north central Florida. At Susan Biscuit. Said hey Gary.
I think I know what you're talking about.
6253.
That's what was actually flying in my eyeballs,
Said
I believe,
nice
was the
shirt,
yellow
too.
flies.
At me or maybe you. Said do you have reload info yet?
Yeah.
At Richard Bishop TJ
Yeah, I'm picking
Rye.
up in
Said
Jacksonville
hello there, Rick Lobster.
tomorrow.
At Susan Biscuit.
Going to
Said Gary got it, of course.
Dallas.
At JHHI6E. Said should walk into RVs and say do you have the meats?
Arby's is...
9,152.
I don't even know where Arby's is at.
Said I never got him smiling, eyes purple crying. At Jalon Boetker. Said AW, that's very kind of Bobby.
What's kind? What'd I do so kindly? I'll be dang, man. I need to go over here and get me something to eat, though, for real.
At me or maybe you. Said dang, I will miss you.
Yeah. Well, and I might do another. I don't know, man. I'm kind of surprised going to Dallas. I don't know about deadheading from Dallas, or if I'll get another load to take me on over to
At
New Mexico. I don't know.
Said Bobby, your crown hits different in a good way.
But I'll be dang, man. Glad
At
you like
Benjamin
it.
Blum 6,200.
I'm glad you like it.
Said Booger King.
What?
At Denizen
Did you say Booger King?
Said dang, not going to come this way this time.
No, we're not. We're in the southeast. We're doing this from New Mexico over the southeast route. During the summer, that's what I do.
At Jalon Boetker. Said Booger King is when we get budgers. At JHH.
Last summer, those two trips those two off trips, that's the first time with this company that I've ever done that during the summer.
Said Dallas to here deadhead is a long one.
It is a long one. I think I've done it once. I think. I don't, not many, but I think I have done it once.
Said Burger King. At JHHI6E. Said should wear it all the time in case the cops wonder what you're wearing. Just say I'm headed to Burger King.
Right. No, it didn't rain too bad out here. It just sprinkled a little bit. That's all it done, man. That's all it done.
At Benjamin Blum 6,253. Said Burger, okay, got it. At Susan Biscuit.
Burger, not booger.
Said LOL, think about somebody scrolling through YT streams and seen this dude here with this crown face blue smiling. At JHHS6.
Right.
Said, oh, I guess it did rain, dang it, man.
Yeah, it did a little bit. It depends on if YouTube lets them scroll to my channel or not. They may not.
Said At Silvertank _ 2005. Said Chipotle for dinner.
There ain't no Chipotle around here, man. Not that I know of. There's a Culver's, a Wawa, a Burger King. I'm not sure what the pilot has.
Said LOL.
I think there's a Wendy's beside.
At me or maybe you.
There's a Waffle House
Said
behind
King Bobby
me.
Of Miss Vidya.
There's a Waffle House behind me. Which the only thing I like from Waffle House is the
Susan Biscuit.
Is the hash browns.
Said me.
Covered, the smothered, covered,
at Billabong
whatever.
Matt. Said hey Bobby.
Matt, how you doing?
At Jalon Boetker. Said oh man, LOL, that's funny.
What's funny?
At Crazy Chickshna. Said Misfits Gang smiling face with 3 hearts.
Crazy chick.
At
Sheena, how you doing?
JHHS6E. Said I should just pretend I came across you and be like, who's the man with the crown? Is he in for the new commercial for BK? At 1 Carl Jensen. Said I would like Culver's. At JHHS6E.
It could be good, man. The last
Said
time.
have you had Bojangles Bobby?
Bojangles,
At
yeah.
me or maybe you. Said hash browns all the way. At 1 Scuba Dude.
Not all the way. I like the chili
Said Susan,
cheese.
just wait till next meetup and you see 2 LOL.
I like the chili and
At
cheese
Benjamin
on
Blum,
it.
6,250.
Sometimes I like onions on
Said
it.
74 degrees. At Rick 64R. Said see how many views the short of the crown gets.
Right. Well, I'll put it up
Susan
in the
Biscuit.
morning, maybe.
Said hi Ashina.
Maybe. It depends on how you title it, really. That's the thing about the shorts. If you don't title it just
At
right,
MRSRLT 70.
then they don't get a lot
Said
of
Culver's
views.
custard is delicious. At Crazy Chickshna. Said Bobby is the true Viking. At JHH
How you been, Sheena? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Jingles hits hard compared to KFC.
It's not Jingles, it's Jangles. Mr. Bojangles. Say it. Say it with me, Mr. Bojangle.
At Crazy Chickshna. Said at Susan Biscuits. At Jalon Boetker. Said right along gang and good thank for asking. Wow, that's great.
Right on.
At Stacy Fernan's 2860. Said I always get the cod sandwich at Culver's. At Ed Stackies. Said can't go wrong with a Culver's Reuben.
Wait a minute, who was that?
At JHHI6E.
Is that Jackie Chan?
Said 3.8K GTA 6 driver.
3.8.
Rick 64R.
Stacky, how you doing?
Said the clown in the crown travel with us LOL. At Omar Bartolome's 3122.
Lord have mercy.
Said
Omar,
hello,
how you
Viking
doing?
Bobby.
How you doing,
At
Omar?
Benjamin Blum 6253. Said a song. At Edward S 65. Said there's an Arby's at Pilot in Punta Gorda. At JHH
Is it at the pilot?
Said Mr. Bojangles, man, I need to get it right, dang it, man.
Or is it beside the
At
pilot?
Susan Biscuit. Said Rick.
I don't know.
At Crazy Chickshna. Said great working.
Been working. Team for on that. Team for on that.
At Omar Barakilmas 3122. Said thanks, Bobby. At Rick 64.
Oh,
said
me
Susan,
gifted
you
out a
like
membership.
That. At
Look at that. Carl got it. No,
said nice shirt,
my bad.
right along gang.
Jim Rockford
At
got.
one
Who got it?
Said I just tried the Culver's Reuben and not my favorite, but their fish and burgers are good.
Davin
At
got
Jim
it. Anyway,
Rockford
thank you.
4916. Said LOL.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is
At JHH.
awesome.
Said W me. At Susan Biscuit.
Way to go.
Said I did Rick.
Way to go, man. Way
At
to go.
LB.9720. Said Bobby Hamburger Shaman.
Hamburger
At
shaman.
JHH6E. Said I love these sitting lives.
Yeah,
At
I don't
Richard
do
Bishop
many.
TJ
I don't do
for
many of the
Rob.
sitting lives.
Said Bobby, there is a cafe bar on Michigan Avenue in Chicago called the Billy Goat.
The Billy Goat.
At Susan Biscuit. Said nice me. At Me or
Is it
Maybe
is that a good cafe?
Said Davine Meyer got it. At
Davine Meyer.
MRSRLT 78. Said yay me.
Let's see, who is that? Dave Newmeyer. Dave
At
Newmeyer.
Edward S 65. Said I am looking at their website. It says Arby's and 8 fuel lanes.
Oh, it
At
says
One
Arby's.
Scuba
Okay.
Dude.
10-4.
Said if you were in Miami, you could have gotten a Cuban sandwich. At
Man.
Benjamin Blum
Yes, I could have.
6253. Said nice to see you. At JHHI6E.
It is good to see you.
Said are you planning on doing more, or is it just when you feel like it have time?
What, the sitting, and it's just it's just whenever. The only reason I'm doing this one is because I started out the Onewheel, and when I got back to the truck, I figured I would just sit and chat and hang out with everybody for a minute. Because we're already on the vertical, and I don't know, just when I feel like it. Just when I feel like it. Y'all start chanting for them more often, and I might start doing them more often. You have to really chant for them, though.
At Richard Bishop TJ4 Rye. Said never been inside Bobby. They say everyone is crazy in there. At
Wow.
JHHI6E. Said I love it. Thanks for the point of view S.
Yeah, welcome.
At LB.9720. Said SNL did a skit on the Billy Goat Cafe.
Did they?
At JHHI6E. Said thank you, appreciate the comment talk. At Rob Chipman 7996.
Rob, how you doing?
Said does everyone butt in at the Billy Goat Cafe? At Susan Biscuit. Said LOL Richard.
That's pretty good there.
At one Carl Jensen. Said Richard, have you been to the Billy Goat Tavern?
The Billy Goat
At
Tavern.
Tennyson Canage. Said LOL. At me or maybe you. Said chant. 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 Chant.
Lord have
At Rick
mercy, man.
64R. Said you don't have time, booby. You try a million miles a week. You need sleep.
Yeah, that's
At
true.
JHI6E.
I don't usually have
Said you
time.
will get more comments with that crown. I can bet that LOL.
I usually don't have
At
time to do this
64R.
stuff, man.
Said try.
When I'm done driving, I'm ready to just stop and kick back and relax. and get out of this seat, you know. I sit in this seat. Right now, we've got 89,021 miles on this truck.
When you retire, you can start a bar called the Misfits. At Susan Biscuit. Said face blue smilingly. At Edward S. 65. Said wow, $20 for parking per night and only $7 for bobtail.
Yeah. You talking about a pilot? Yeah, it's about $20.
At JHHI6E. Said where's the knight statues at LOL with the sword? At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said we love this Bobby.
Well,
at Stacy Furness 2860. Said more chats, more chats. At JHHS6E. Said congrats on the 89k miles. At Coltim. Said sorry Bobby, that was a fart, it wasn't a chant.
Dang it, man. I don't know where he's going to. Check us out. Dang it. Ultra wide. Yeah, I don't know where he's going to. I guess there's a spot somewhere back there. I don't know. He's not going to have an easy time, though, being anything. I can't believe how this parking lot's filled up compared to last night. Because, you know, last night, there wasn't any trucks here when I got here yesterday. And
at Susan Biscuit.
There really wasn't that many come in either.
Said go to Party City and ask for a sword balloon LOL.
There was the flash freight.
Said I guess Rat explains the green noxious cloud to my east. At Denizen Cannon.
The truck beside it.
Said dang Bobby, the truck is only 6 months ago. At Edward S. 65.
Well,
said they have 25 spaces and 3 are available.
It's like 9 months ago, Dennis. About 9 months.
Said howdy Cal Tim. At Rick 64R. Said skies are dark.
Yeah.
At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said July 1st. At Rachel Emiller 26. Said hi Bobby. At Jalon Boetker.
Is that Rochelle?
Said wow, it's cloudy here.
How you doing?
At Susan Biscuit.
Let me see.
Said JHH and wear the crown when asking for the sword balloon. At Denizen Canninch. Said sunlight. At Richard Bishop TJ4 Rye. Said hello Benjamin Bloom.
Rochelle, how you doing?
Said yes Susan, that's what I was gonna say LOL. At Rick64R. Said I were lucky to find this spot. At Susan Biscuit.
Yeah, we was.
Said face blue smiling JH.
But we got here earlier than this last night too. Well, I mean it didn't
said
fill up last night though.
At Rachel Emiller 26. Said yup.
How you been? How you been? I thought you got blocked, Rochelle. I'm kidding. Maybe. I don't know.
At Rachel Emiller 26. Said good.
Is it Rachel or Rochelle?
At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said Richard said right. At JHHI6E. Said they need to make a T680 costumes. At
What?
one scuba dude.
They need
Said
to do
Susan
what?
you need a crown for work LOL. At Jalon Boetker. Said hi everyone, I'm a new subscriber, thanks for joining us. At Edward S.
Thanks for
65.
subscribing,
Said wow DEF is $4.35 a gallon.
Thank you.
At Rachel Emiller 26.
Appreciate
Said
it.
LOL.
Appreciate it. Man, I got sweaty out there right now.
At Rick64R. Said she just got sent to the basement LOL.
Oh,
At
that's
Rachel
right.
Emiller 26. Said Rochelle.
Rochelle.
At Lofe1. Said Bobby the crown is killer. At me or maybe you.
It looked better
Said
when I had the
Susan is a
sunglasses on,
princess
man.
Scuba. She wears her crown a lot.
It looked
At
better
JHHICC.
when I had the sunglasses. I was like,
Said make a Kenworth truck costumes for Halloween. At Richard Bishop TJ4 Ride.
that's just weird,
Said Bobby
JJ.
thinking about heading up to Kenosha, Wisconsin tomorrow.
Kenosha,
Susan
Wisconsin. Tim for man.
Said Scuba I do. I'd be a hit at the virtual department meetings.
Dang it. Virtual department meetings. So I should be able to get out somewhat kind of easy when it's time to go. Shouldn't have much of a problem because nothing can get right here. I still say I should have pulled up before Brightview pulled in there.
At Edward S65.
Still should have pulled in.
Said they have showers if you need one.
Yeah,
At
I may have to go take one.
Said that right, you got it in October. You got the truck still miles. At
October.
Benjamin Blum 6253. Said the boss. At Lofet 1.
So 8 months, 9
said
months.
you are our official misfit hobo king.
Heck
You're
yeah.
not worthy. At Susan Biscuit.
You're worthy.
Said me, that's my tiara. At JHHI6E. Said need to write ride along gang with sharp Y on the crown. At
Ride along gang.
Said wow sunglasses ha 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 I'm just kidding.
How cool would that be?
At
Ride along
64R. Said JHH you have Kenworth on the brain lol.
No doubt, man.
At LB.9720.
I need a
Said
GTA
Richard, you
6
can take the
costume
train.
for Halloween.
It's a nice ride. At me or maybe you. Said my mistake, Your Highness Susan.
Man, I'm about ready to go get me something to eat though, for sure.
Said yes, you need to.
For real.
At
About ready to go
BRBL.
get something to eat.
Said Susan. At Susan Biscuit. Said me. At JHHI6E. Said yes, that's where I was thinking. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said Bobby Trucking. At Susan Biscuit. Said hey BR. At JHHI6E. Said yes, GTA 6 with the crown that says ride along gang. At Rochelle 445.
There you go.
Said fixed my name, it's Rochelle.
There you
At
go.
MRSRLT
Welcome back,
78.
Rochelle.
Said face red heart shape, flying for the rag. At Richard Bishop TJ.
I need to get a ride along
gang
gang flag for
said
real.
Susan Biscuit. Are you traveling out of town for the holiday weekend? At Denizen Canage. Said we all need a hat like that. At Edward S65. Said can you get fuel with pilot points? At Jaylon Boat.
I don't know. I don't know if
Said
you
I
can,
never been Halloween
I don't
before.
think so.
At Susan Biscuit.
Maybe, but I've never
Said
tried
Matt
to do
Richard,
that.
Staying home. At Buddy.Read 1. Said any restaurants unique to Florida nearby. At Drevel
I
H2R.
don't think so.
Said hi. At
Dr.
Drevel
Evil, how you
H2R.
doing?
Said hi.
Hello, Dr. Evil. How you doing? Hello. Slow down on the highs. I heard you the first time, man.
At
You gotta give me
Benjamin
time to
Blum
respond.
6253. Said I would buy one flag. At
You would.
Rochelle 445. Said face reveal.
No, no
At
face
Zachary
reveals.
461.
No face reveals.
Said hi guys, how are you? At JHHI6E. Said make a ride along gang shirt with the shades and crown lol. At Drevel H2R. Said hi.
Is that all you can say is hi?
Said it's the final countdown.
It's the
Treble H2R.
countdown.
Said you getting ready for fireworks. At Susan Biscuit.
No fireworks here.
Said LOL.
No fireworks for me,
At
man.
one scuba dude. Said Susan is a member of a special group called the Scuba Angels.
This
At
good.
Richard Bishop TJ4 Ride.
That rain's starting to come
Said me
down
too,
now.
Susan people tend to get drunk and crazy and stupid. At Rochelle 445. Said W Dime. At Denizen Canage.
W dime.
Said need my lost t-shirt. At Susan
I know. I
Biscuit.
need to get that one created.
Said for sure Richard. At Velociraptor 400.
I need to get the Lost shirt created.
Said face orange raised eyebrow. At Buddy.Read 1. Said stopwatch blue hand timer.
What?
At Drevel H2R. Said you not going to see some.
I'm
At
mine.
Whippy. Said how do you have an internet connection?
Starlink.
At Jaylon Boetka.
It's the Starlink.
Said Richard don't say a bad word. At me or maybe
Is that?
you.
Is your
Said
name Adam?
fireworks not allowed near trailer. They will pop the popcorn. At Susan Biscuit. Said scuba. At Zachary Neal
It's
461. Said how are you
Add
Bobby?
me Wimpy.
At Velociraptor
Zachary, how you doing?
415. Said OMG, where did these people come from?
We're on verticals,
At
man.
Susan Biscuit.
We're on verticals. They
Said face
come
blue
from vertical
smiling
streams.
P-Rap. At Rochelle 445. Said right there is a face revel.
No, it ain't.
At Sky
No
Kids
face
42.
reveals.
Said a truck driver killed 5 people on Saturday after on I-20 in Terrell. They say he fell asleep, but they also say he was extremely overweight.
I heard about that. I heard about that. I didn't get all the details, but I did hear about it.
At Barry Simkin 8537. Said what no Grizzlejack's fireworks.
Nah.
At Edward S65. Said WDYM means what do you mean?
What do I mean? I don't know what you mean what I mean.
With that hat now. At Drevel H2R. Said you know Canada is becoming 51 state in the United States starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow?
At Richard Bishop TJ
No way.
4 Rye. Said trying to rain here in Chicago now too, Bobby.
It's raining here
At Rochelle
now.
445. Said yes it is. At Rochelle 445.
I'm lost, Rochelle. I don't know what you're talking about. Dang, look at that. Let's see. Ultra wide. Check that rain out, man. Look at how it's coming down.
At Susan Biscuit. Said trolls camp out in vertical streams, lol.
Yes, they do.
At
Yes,
me
they
or
do.
maybe you. Said I'm so pretty that there are no need for face reveals.
No
At
need.
Jalon Boetker. Said ride along gang, do you love drive? At Susan Biscuit.
Not as much as I used to,
Said
Jalen.
At LB.
I used to love driving, but
Said politics alert.
now I just do
At
it.
Drevel
Just to do it.
H2R. Said yes it true Trump is going to answer on TV nationwide prime address at 9 p.m. Eastern. At Jalon Boetker.
Everybody keep their eyes peeled for that
Said
one.
Susan why are you laughing like that?
Rochelle, don't be acting like that. Now you know better. You know that'll get you timed out or kicked out. Ease up, man, ease up. Don't be rude. You know better. Man, them trucks are really starting to come in
At
here.
Denison Canich. Said too late to get food now.
It might be,
At
man.
Susan Biscuit.
Yeah, the rain won't last that
Said
long.
Jalen, guess cause I'm a happy camper. At Edward S65. Said there's massive rain south of you at Fort Myers.
Really?
At Richard Bishop TJ 4 Rye. Said me or maybe you. Cough, cough, cough. At Zachary Mill 461. Said rainy weather today I see. At Rick 64R. Said oh lord. At Rochelle 445. Said how's it been Bobby? I'm sorry. At 1 Carlton.
It's been good. It's been
Said
good.
which is prettier? Me or you? At Drevel H2R. Said yep no he became the president that 2 and Mark Carney will get fired at midnight tonight. At Jalon Boet.
Alright, well, we're not a political
Said
channel,
Camper
Dr.
amazing.
Evil.
At LB.9720. Said someone is pulling my leg. At Alciasher C4G. Said hi Dennis. At me or maybe you. Said me Carl. At Susan Biscuit. Said I am, thanks Jalen. At Adubaby. Said rain. At Barry Simkin 8537. Said we have a cyclone bomb here on the east coast Australia. My house. 10 inches of rain. 20-foot waves. Flash flooding. It's nice and sunny here in Queensland. At Richard Bishop TJ 4 Rye.
Starting to get kind of
Said well
boring.
hello Carl Johnson. At Buddy.Read 1. Said hello LB. Tell them to pull your finger. At 1 Carl Johnson. Said okay. I thought it was you. LOL. At Jalon Boetker. Said you're welcome Susan I love happy camper. At Susan Biscuit. Said LOL buddy. At Drevel H2R. Said I'm a bot I'm not a person. At Alciasher C4G. Said hi buddy. At Richard Bishop
You are.
TJ 4 Rye. Said hello there LB. At Buddy.Read 1. Said hello Alice. At 1 Carl Johnson. Said good evening Richard. At Susan Biscuit. Said awesome Jalen. At Rick 64R. Said you're done. At Silvertank_2005. Said we're under tornado watch. At Rochelle 445. Said at Truck's Place it's a restaurant in Antigua we. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said wow rain. At Jalon Boetker. Said oh yeah it's raining we need umbrella to get raindrop. At JHHI6E. Said nasty stuff to the south of you Bobby got a marine special weather statement. At Drevel H2R. Said I'm Trump's son. At Edward S.
At Dr. Evil.
Said Arby's is open 24
You're
hours.
done.
At Drevel H2R. Said not kidding I'm his son. At me or maybe you. Said face orange raised eyebrow. At Rick 64R. Said oh boy. At Ednewicki. Said I think you need to go to Burger King. At Buddy.Read1. Said his son can spell Drevel. At one Scuba Dude.
Thank you,
Said
Amber.
almost time for 54321. At Susan Biscuit. Said face blue smiling buddy. At Rochelle 445.
Dr. Evil is done.
Said long time no see.
Long time no see. Keep it straight. Keep it between the lines. You seen how Dr. Evil just disappeared.
At Edward S. 65. Said Troller Coaster Launch.
Troller Coaster.
Said Sandstorm is hitting at the moment. At Rick 64R. Said and this is why I need meds LOL. At Ednewicki. Said At X Stackies. Said you running the truck or a PU Bobby.
I've
At
got my
Susan
APU
Biscuit.
running.
Said LOL Rick Icar.
I got my APU running. How dark has it gotten in here? Let's look and see.
At LLK 517. Said turned really dark really fast.
Yeah, it's dark. See how dark it is on the inside. You can still see me kind of decent. Kind of decent. But not real decent. What do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see me or y'all want to see the rain running off the windshield?
At Mala Davis 5872. Said wish Burger King delivered your food to your truck for you Bobby.
Well, I
At Jalon
could get an
Boetker.
Uber, you know.
Said thanks Susan Biscuit Happy Camper is a best. At Alicia Sure C4G. Said hi Molly. At Rochelle 445. Said Bobby when put me in timeout put it for hour not 24 hour. At JHHS6E. Said you Bobby.
Just 1 hour, not
At
24.
Benjamin Blum 6,000.
I don't do timeouts anymore, Rochelle.
Said Bobby. At Susan Biscuit. Said we can still see you Bobby. At Rick 64R. Said the back of my eyelids LOL. At Ednewicki. Said you Bobby. At Sky Prince 42. Said posting video soon.
Posting a video
At
soon.
Barry Simpkin
Oh, the sandstorm?
8537.
Posting a video of the sandstorm.
Said Storm Chaser. At Z1 Loom at Lassenade 63 GT. Said the jet / turboprop has
Oh,
landed.
the jet.
Hello.
Atlas, how you
At
doing?
Abdul Aloch Demi 7692.
Abdul, how you
Said
doing?
hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing
At
good, man.
JHHI6E. Said thanks for getting rid for the supposed bot Bobby appreciate you. At Mala Davis 5872. Said hi Alice. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said ho got it. At one Scuba.
Why, Rochelle?
Said
Rochelle?
horns show up good.
Because
At Sky Prince 42.
oh, they do, don't they?
Said just got a warning for extreme dust storm.
Dang,
At one Carl Jensen. Said I thought timeouts are permanent now.
they are
At
permanent
Barry
now.
Simpkin 8000.
They're not timeouts anymore. They're permanent.
Said cheers Bobby. Catch up with you later okay. Going shopping.
Be careful out
At
there,
Michelle
Baywatch. Be careful.
445. Said why.
Why?
At
Because we had too many
C1
people coming in and
63
abusing
GT.
the timeouts.
Said good. How are you doing today Bobby?
I'm doing pretty
At
good.
Buddy.Read1.
Atlas doing pretty good.
Said hello Barry. At JHHI6E. Said when the horns raise you know someone's about to get kicked LOL. At Jalon Boetker. Said wow storm are crazy.
Yeah.
At me or
It's
maybe
raining pretty
you.
good. I should have went and
Said
got
have
something.
a great morning Baywatch.
I should have went and got something
At
to eat
Ednewicki.
earlier.
Said g'day mate.
G'day, mate.
At Barry Simpkin 8537. Said g'day buddy.
Man,
Richard.
that rain's coming
Keep
down
said.
now.
At one scuba dude. Said Barry will look for water wings when shopping. At CJK 357. Said hi Bobby, nice crown.
Thank you, CJ.
At
How you
Rochelle
doing?
445. Said oh.
Yeah.
At Jalon Boetker. Said nice crown.
Thank you, man.
Kenwood
Thank you very much.
709. Said hey Bobby.
Kenwood,
At
how you doing?
JHHI6E. Said hey Kenwood.
Man, I should have went and
At
got
me or
something to
maybe
eat before
you.
it started raining.
Said you want a permanent timeout now. At buddy.read1. Said hello Kenwood. At me or maybe you. Said morning Kenwood.
Dang.
At WYOBTS.
Look at the rain. Look at the rain.
Said scuba.
Go, YO.
At Zachary Neal 461. Said grandma says hi but careful and have safe travel in this weather.
Hello, Grandma
At
Zachary. How you
Kenwood
doing?
709. Said hey everyone. At Susan Biscuit. Said AW for you. At JHHI6E. Said at Kenwood you going live tonight. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said great crown.
Thank you.
At Susan Biscuit. Said hey Kenwood.
It's about to get too dark,
At
man.
Z11.Outlassin863 GT. Said I like the crown.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
At
Thank you.
Kenwood
Yes.
709. Said tomorrow morning I'll be live.
Tomorrow morning.
At WYOBTS. Said yay the crown is back. At Sky Prince 42. Said drivers are pulled over its extremely dangerous situation at the moment.
Where'd you say you was
At
at?
one scuba dude.
Otto?
Said hello WYO smiling face with 3 hearts people hugging. At JHHI6E. Said alright enjoy your time off Kendo. At Mala Davis 5872. Said hi Kenwood. At Velociraptor 415. Said I've returned with dinner. At
Welcome back.
JHHI6E.
Welcome back.
Said Kenwood. At Barry Simpkin 8537. Said g'day Kenny. At Richard Bishop TJ4 Rye. Said whenever someone says sandstorm I immediately think of Indio Coachella, California. At Susan Biscuit.
Coachella.
Said WBWYO. Smiling face with 3 hearts. At me or maybe you.
Dang, that's
Said
a hard
ribeye rare
rain.
for me of course Raptor.
Look at how much
Wiki.
it's raining.
Said clap.
Clap.
At Zachary Neal 461. Said she is good Bobby. At Kenwood 709. Said hey. Too many people saying hi at once.
Look at how
At
wet it is out there.
JHHI6E. Said when your eyes went up like an eyelid I stood in place.
What?
At one Carl Jensen.
When
Said
my eyes went
Raptor,
up.
hope you brought dinner for everyone is raining too hard for all of yous to get out. At J-Lo
I don't know why I keep making them funny
Said,
faces
yeah, it's
for.
dark in here.
I don't know why I
At
keep doing that.
WYOBTS. Said thanks Susan.
Check it out
At
though.
Benjamin Blum 6.
Look outside now. That freaking rain is coming down, man. It is raining freaking hard. Now I guess I'm just without food. I guess. I don't know. We'll see if
At Sky
it
Prince
stops
42.
before 10.
Said short is up to watch. At Susan Biscuit. Said LOL. At JHHI6E. Said it makes it more fun. At Velociraptor 415.
Vicky, how
Said
you
against
doing?
my Will Rochelle. At JHHI6E. Said are we in the Amazon rainforest or a truck stop?
Man, I tell you what,
At
I think we're in the
Wiki.
Amazon
Said I'm
rainforest.
getting another packet of chips.
Another packet
At
of chips.
buddy.read1. Said you're making those funny faces because you have a crown on. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said bunches. At Jalon Boetker. Said yeah it's outside. At JHHI6E.
It is outside, ain't it?
Said how long can Bobby survive without food?
I don't know. I'm getting
709.
hungry. I'm getting hungry.
Said flash flood shoot man.
Yeah,
At
it is.
Richard Bishop TJ4
It's raining
Rye.
hard out here.
Said I got into a sandstorm near Indio, California, had to pull over and stop, couldn't even see the road. At me or maybe you. Said stick your pole out the window. See what you catch.
Right.
At Rochelle 445. Said nice velociraptor. At WYO34. Said yo. At 1 Carl Jensen.
Who's that?
Said you surely have snacks up in your bunk. At WYOBTS.
Wow, 34? Who is
said
that?
boatloads of water. At Vicodrome 9574. Said hi Kenwood. At WYO34. Said my phone died. At Kenwood 709.
Yeah, who is that?
Said I
Yo-Yo?
think I'm going to switch to horizontal man. At Coltim.
Gonna switch to horizontal?
Said LA riots must
Really?
be on break. At Richard Bishop TJ4.
Just give it a little bit of time,
Said,
Kenwood.
"Hi,
If you
Vicky
switch
girl."
to horizontals, just
At
give it a little
Brian
bit of time. The people will start building up.
9281. Said hey Bobby, stay safe. At JHH
Always as safe as
succeed.
possible, Brian.
Said I should clip the rainforest LOL.
You could always switch
Susan
back and
Biscuit.
forth, man.
Said
Switch back
Bummer
and forth.
WYO. At Velociraptor 415. Said OMG cow. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said nice light. At WYO 34. Said radar love.
No, it's
At
raining
Buddy
outside,
Dog
man.
1.
It's
Said
pouring.
Kenwood, great choice. At Rochelle 445. Said JJJ. At 1 Scuba Dude.
Rochelle,
Said WYO.
don't
did
get
you
out of
bury it?
control,
LOL.
man. I'm telling you.
At Velociraptor 415. Said face orange raised eyebrow. At WYO BTS. Said yo-yo. Are you WYO 34?
That's
At
Yo-Yo.
WYO 34. Said yes me yo. At me or maybe you. Said yo yo yo. At Sandy Sosa 1765.
Sandy Sosa, how you doing?
Said hello.
Hello.
At 1 Carl Jensen. Said Kenwood horizontal is better. At Susan Biscuit.
Horizontal's better,
Said
but
oh, oops, not the WYO.
if you want your
At
channel to
Kenwood
grow, it's
709. Said I'm getting more trolls than normal people do.
yeah.
It's getting sketchy with the trolls now.
The
At
it's
Velociraptor 415.
you know why, Kenwood? It's
Said,
because
oh, yo-yo, I
it's
thought BT had an
summertime.
imposter.
School's out.
At WYO
That's why so
BTS.
many trolls are coming in
Said
now.
Jeetsy yo-yo.
You got more kids
At
out with free
164R.
time.
Said Kenwood, your chat the other morning was crazy. I don't know how you do it. At Buddy.Read.
You've got more kids with more free time. That's why the verticals are getting crazy right now.
34. Said yo me. At it Whitby. Said at it Whitby. At Susan Biscuit. Said hey yo yo. At JHH I succeed. Said Kenwood, I can be a mod and ban them trolls, you know I would. At Velociraptor 415. Said Rochelle wants it badly. At Rochelle 445. Said Elmo. At Susan Biscuit. Said LOL P-Rap. At Brian Goodwin 9281. Said we are having bad storms here now. At Benjamin 6253. Said yo-yo. At JHH I succeed. Said Raptor W's. At Patibar 804X.
Hey P, how you
Said
doing?
hello, are you S Burger King? LOL.
I am the Burger King,
At
man.
Velociraptor
I am the Burger
415.
King.
Said hey JHH. At me or maybe you. Said free time. Does words don't go together. At Z1 long. Atlassian 860.
I know, right?
Said want to hear a story about the 2018 SeaTac Alaska Horizon Dash 8 Q400 incident.
Is that better?
At Velociraptor 415.
Let's see how that is.
Said grown-ups with kids. So they have free time since they're babysitting. I mean parenting. No. I was right. Babysitting. At LLK 517. Said another reason to hate summertime.
Another reason to hate summertime.
9281.
Man.
Said prayers to Kathy. At Mala Davis
Prayers to Kathy?
5872. Said wish I could send you some food, Bobby. At JH
I'll get out here in a minute.
Said Raptor parents be like Timmy, I told you Tish about trolling Bobby channel. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said I'm kid at heart. At Susan Biscuit.
I believe that,
Said
Benjamin.
LOL LLK. At Emmer Jeremis Croggins. Said just got full on Mexican food.
This guy fooled on the
At
Mexican
WYO
food. Heck yeah.
Said face turquoise covering eyes. At Kenwood 709.
Ah.
Said the adult mood deflators are bumming me out. I don't want to talk about politics and Bitcoin, man. At
Right,
Bar
right.
4X. Said getting dumped on here in PA, 4 inches of rain so far.
4 inches of rain, dang it. I believe we got that in the last 30 minutes here.
Said Kenwood 709, yo, how was the ride when I popped in earlier? At WYOBTS. Said right Kenwood. At Sky Prince 42. Said here comes another dust storm.
Another dust storm.
Richard Bishop,
Where'd you say you was at,
DJ4
Otto?
Said Bobby Doppler radar shows heavy rain extending from Naples to almost Cape Camperle.
Lord have mercy.
Velociraptor
We've been in it.
Said ban on site Kenwood. Same with the lovey-dovey types. Only you and Savs can be lovey-dovey on your channel. Imo. At Rochelle 445. Said can I have mod been a sub for a long time?
No.
Added Newicki.
No.
Said Barrow.
No.
Canage. Said hi Kenwood. At Kenwood 709. Said I'm good Jage. I should be sleeping, but I'm working on the channel and restless. At Kenwood 709. Said hey Dennis.
Oh, Wilcox.
Sky Prince 42. Said Wilcox S.
Gotcha. I missed it if you told me last time. I missed it.
Said at Kenwood if the box continue and you need more mods, would I be one you pick maybe in the future? At me or maybe you. Said Raptor, you're lovey-dovey with Meg.
Right.
At JHHI6E. Said how are ya Bobby?
Same as I was last time you asked.
709. Said sure JH. At LLK 517. Said dust storm. A haboo. At JHHI6E. Said alright thanks Kenwood get some sleep and I'll be on tomorrow for you and Bobby stream. At WYOBTS. Said big no. Thanks for following. At Jerry 2969.
That's a big
Said,
no. Thanks for following.
From cutting grass. Can you explain the crown?
It's a Burger King crown, J. Reed.
Said at Rochelle 445 you can't even mod yourself LOL. At Sky Prince 42.
You can't even mod yourself, man.
At Ability. Said let's go to the pub. At JHH.
Ooh, no, I don't go to pubs.
Said my bad dang it man. At RLT 78.
RLT 78, how you doing?
One, Rick.
That was a good one right there.
Said LOL Rick.
That was real
At
good.
me or maybe you. Said no mods on this channel. At
Ain't no mods here.
Said top trash bins are rolling all over the parking LOL.
Dang. Trash bins. Well, you can still see a little bit in here, but not much. Not much. It's about gotten dark on me.
At Susan Biscuit. Said Jay Reed, there's no explaining this stuff. Said good night.
You can't explain craziness. Alright, Adam.
At Brian Goodwin 9000.
Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around.
Said don't eat fast food, but I like the hat.
Well, thank you.
Jalon Boetker. Said ha WYOBT. He's saying big no thanks for following.
Big no thanks for following.
Benjamin Blum 6253. Said nice gun sounds.
I think I finally got my kidneys rehydrated.
Said you enjoy your dinner this evening, Bobby. See you later.
Alright, Richard, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. I'll catch you next time around.
Said hiya, Richard Goose. At me or maybe you. Said have a great morning, Richard. At Denizen Canage. Said we need to have a big rag party.
Big old rag party?
445. Said do the scared lady sound. Added Newicki. Said Adam Sandler's coming, thank you. At
Adam
Jerry
Sandler.
2969. Said
Proclaimed King of the Misfits. There you go. There you go. Man, look at
Susan Biscuit. Said take care, Richard. At JHHI6E. Said IGTG Bobby, catch you tomorrow. Enjoy your evening and get some sleep, sir. See you tomorrow, Kenwood.
Alright, JH, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. So what I'm going to do is,
Susan Biscuit.
while it's not
Said
raining,
Orange raised eyebrow.
I'm gonna put you guys outside.
Who would be? Said I change.
Lord have mercy.
At Denizen Canninge. Said dang dog. At JHHI6E. Said Jesus, my eyes lit up when that screen went off.
So I'm gonna put you guys outside.
Said did the rain lighten up?
Yeah, it did. I'm gonna go over here and get me something to eat.
64R. Said at Rochelle 445 there is a new stream around the corner. It's called Mods. Check it out.
Mods.
BTS. Said Ragtown, King of the Crazy.
King of the Crazy.
At Rochelle 445. Said okay. At Elpelon 79-1. Said how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good, Elpelon. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna flip y'all around. Let you look outside. I'm gonna go over here and grab me up something to eat right quick. Let you look at that for a minute. Let's see. How does it look better? Which way do you like better? That way or the other way? This way or the other way? Just say this or other. This or other. Well, you can see more with the other, right? Let's see. It's kind of dark though. So y'all want the shorter view. All right. Don't get crazy with Meg, y'all, while I'm gone.
Added new would be.
Oh, look at that. Sir Handle. Fix that name.
Said please don't put us out in the cold. At Susan Biscuit. Said 10-4. At MacDaddy Beck.
Alright, I'll be back.
Said not another small bite-sized Whopper Jr.
Nah, I'm gonna maybe get something else, maybe.
Said Rick, there isn't.
Rochelle.
Crazy. Said did someone say crazy?
Rochelle, don't get crazy while I'm gone because there's no protection
Said
for
that's
you.
Okay. At Brian Goodwin 9281.
Jennifer, how you
Said
been?
this. At Stacy Fernan's 2860. Said this. At Susan Biscuit. Said hi me. At Rick 64R. Said this. At me or maybe you. Said this. At Weatherman 3939. Said other. At it Newicki. Said yes. At just Jennifer 918. Said this.
Alright, I'll be back.
At WYOBTS. Said this. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said this. At Susan Biscuit. Said this.
You got it.
At Emma Miss Crowdings. Said this.
You got it.
At Mona Davis 5872. Said this.
You got it.
At Zachary Neal 461. Said this.
You got it.
At C1 Lassen 863 GT. Said this.
You got it.
At Centerfield 100. Said this.
You got it.
At Cerebral G 3. Said just got finished for the day. Have to be at the shipper tomorrow morning in Patterson.
Dang it.
At just Jennifer 918. Said either or. At Rick 64R. Said at Rochelle 445 there is its 2 strings down. At
It's 2 strings down.
Said no promises. At Cerebral G3L. Said I fixed my name already. Sorta.
I see that. Kinda.
At Susan Biscuit.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute.
Said actually either is good or they play more than that to get rid of me LOL.
Well, this one's a little bit brighter, so I'm gonna leave it like this.
253. Said later. At Rochelle 445. Said okay. At just Jennifer 918. Said good, how are you? At my Soldos way. Said Bobby, what you talking about? At me or maybe you. Said shh. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said shh.
At JHHI6E. Said maybe we will see a light show tonight now I go by LOL. At Checksent. Said 'twas a dark gloomy night right before the storm. Haha here's number 226. At Just Jennifer 918. Said I've been around, just watching on my TV most of the time. Added Newippi. Said I'm going now bye. At One Scuba Dude. Said with Susan and WYO no promises are made. At Susan Biscuit. Said Scuba. At Sky Prince 42. Said hope this truck doesn't flip on its side from these extreme winds. At Surrendal G3L. Said this. At Denism Canninch. Said watching. At Buddy.Read1. Said I hope that no protection means open season for regulatos. At me or maybe you. Said I promise to eat popcorn. Added Newippi. Said this. At Susan Biscuit. Said hi at Just J. At Benjamin Blum 6253. Said shh. At Susan Biscuit. Said face blue smiling me. At One Scuba Dude. Said time for bologna sandwich chips and a drink BRB. At me or maybe you. Said scuba code for getting popcorn. At Rig64R. Said hurry back scuba. At Rochelle 445. Said. At Susan Biscuit. Said buddy, me too. At Denism Canninch. Said code 13. At WYOBTS. Said me 3. At Denism Canninch. Said code 12. At Susan Biscuit. Said WYO. At Rochelle 445. Said. At Susan Biscuit. Said hey Joni. At Rig64R. Said at Rochelle 445 do you like it here? At Susan Biscuit. Said LOL me. At me or maybe you. Said do we really have to behave? At Soldasher Joanie. Said no. At Rig64R. Said me no. At Soldasher Joanie. Said BBDDBLLLLLLLLLL. At Denism Canninch. Said WYO code 100. At Surrendal G3L. Said looks wet out there. At WYO BTS. Said stopwatch blue hand timer. At Susan Biscuit. Said only a little, me. At Rochelle 445. Said Yesito at Rig64R. At Z1Long.Atlasinate63GT. Said Turboprop. At Rig64R. Said at Rochelle 445 you don't show it. At Aranmaga24. Said roll out. At Soldasher Joanie. Said handle you have a profound grasp of the obvious. At Z1Long.Atlasinate63GT. Said -8 Q400. At Rochelle 445. Said yeah right at Rig64R. At WYO BTS. Said with a hip hop hippie to the hibby hip hop hop ya don't stop. At me or maybe you, said WYO. My brain hurts after reading that. At Z1long.atlasinate 63 GT, said Boeing B-52 Stratofortress. At Rig64R, said only time will tell LOL. At Surrendal G3L, said I'm already used to the new norm. At Soldasher Joanie, said you have a brain. At Moladavis 5872, said my brain hurts too WYO. At WYO BTS, said ouch. At Susan Biscuit, said LOL. At me or maybe you, said I wonder about that Joni. Z1long.atlasinate 63 GT, said Olympic Airways Flight 411 is an incredible story. At WYO BTS, said P-Rap, what did you get for dinner? At Zachary Neal 461, said alright guys I'm headed back to work. At Rick64R, said by Zach. At me or maybe you, said Raptor Mia since dinner arrived. Lorigo 4742, said hi Bobby. At Z1long.atlasinate 63 GT, said by Zach. At Surrendal G3L, said got myself some Subway for dinner. At me or maybe you, said morning Lori. At WYO BTS, said Lori G heart hands yay. At Lorigo 4742, said hello everyone. At WYO BTS, said Bobby ran the Get Food L. At Susan Biscuit, said hey Lori. Smiling face with 3 hearts, smiling face with 3 hearts. At 1 Carl Jensen, said by Zach. Hello Lori. At Rig64R, said hey Lori. At Moladavis 5872, said hey Lori G.
Man, I tell you what, that lot is this lot is freaking full tonight. What are y'all seeing out there anyway?
Said hi me, BT, Susan, Carl, Rick, Molly. At Davis 5,800.
It's actually not a bad view out there.
Said morning me. At Surrendal G3L. Said getting dark already. At me or maybe you.
Yeah.
Said morning Molly. At Rochelle 445.
Oh, Rochelle's still
Said
here.
still here.
Congratulations.
Barry Simpkin 8,537. Said on my phone.
That's funny.
out.
That's funny because
Lori.
I said.
At Lorigo 4,742.
All right, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, it's dark. Wait a minute. Let me get the lights on here. Put my crown back on. I wish there was a light right here shining down. In the Freightliner, that's where they was right here. In the Kenworth, they're right here, which is good. I mean, it's all right. It's not terrible. They used to put red lights in those, though, right there, so that you could run with the red lights. Now they got one little red dotted light right there up top, which they've got the red lights down the floorboard. The Freightliners didn't have that, or my Freightliner didn't have it.
At JHHI6E. Said what you get Bobby since I'm never here for the food reviews.
Hang on, I'm about to show you.
At one Carl Jensen.
So.
Said if Rick were a mod, Rachel would have been gone. At SC Nightski. Said the king is back. At Braden Dijkstra.
So I got chicken
said
fries.
Howdy Bobby and Misfits.
Braden, how you doing?
At Rick64R. Said Carl yes.
Chicken fries.
At Surrendal G3L. Said definitely.
Not bad.
At Susan Biscuit.
Not bad.
Said LOL Carl.
A little cold, but not bad.
At Lorigo 4,742. Said hi JHH Braden. At Rick64R. Said she pushes every time she's here. At Surrendal G3L. Said the Misfits. At Z1Long.Atlasinate63GT.
Who's that?
Said do you want to hear the insane story of Olympic Airways Flight 411? How this pilot broke the rules and saved 418 lives.
I mean, if you want to tell it, I guess.
Said hello, Lori. At SC Nightski.
So.
Said chicken fries may or may not contain chicken.
Yeah.
At Braden
They're chicken. It's just liquid
said
chicken.
I dig them chicken fries. Good stuff.
It's liquid chicken. Now I want you guys to look at
said
this.
I got pasta, original sauce, and noodles. At Lorigo 4,000.
This is what I got last night.
Said hi, Ron.
A Junior Whopper. This is what I got today. A Bacon King. I want you to look at the size difference in these things.
At Rochelle 445. Said wow about time. At Surrendal G3L. Said chicken fries.
Yeah, you never heard of a chicken fry?
At WYOBTS. Said let's vote. I'm a no. At MacDaddy Vet.
Look at the size
said
of this.
chicken fries only good dipped in the buffalo sauce.
I mean.
At SC Nightski. Said I eat more chicken fries than I would like to admit.
That's a huge difference, man. Look at that. I got this for later. I got this for later tonight because I'm going to be up.
At 64R. Said you rock Bobby LOL I told you.
But I went ahead and went with the Bacon King.
Said LOL.
Watch out,
At
Rochelle.
or maybe you.
You're treading light.
Said gonna go do chores and stuff.
All right.
Y'all have a great morning. Be nice.
Look at that, man.
At Buddy.Read1. Said Whopper bun versus hamburger bun.
Right.
At RLT78. Said buy me.
That's
at one Carl Jensen.
That's just a.
Said dang it, man.
That's a huge.
You're going to eat both tonight.
No, well.
At WYOBT.
The Whopper Juniors for later.
Said later me.
Look at the size difference. I mean.
Said full air tire and a flat tire LOL.
That's a huge difference, man.
445. Said I want waffle fries.
Waffle fries.
Susan Biscuit. Said take care me.
Isn't waffle
At
fries?
Lorigo, 4,742. Said take care me. At Lorigo, 4,742. Said hello buddy.
That is good.
At Surrendel G3L.
Lori G, how you doing?
Said a Whopper. At WYO
No.
BTS. Said dang Bobby. That looks really good.
That is
At
good.
Susan Biscuit.
Dang.
Said looks yummy Bobby.
That is
At
freaking,
RLT78.
that is nice.
Said hi buddy. At SC Nightsky.
Lord
Said I had
have
Whataburger
mercy.
for lunch. They got my order wrong. At my Soldo.
Whataburger?
Said that is going into Bobby's belly.
Yes, it is.
At Rick64R. Said yummy I had one yesterday LOL if you finish it I will be wow. At buddy.read1. Said hello RLT. At Braden Dijkstra. Said big difference yeah. Wow. At 1 Carl Jensen.
Man, that's
Said
good.
what is the difference in price? At Rick64R.
I don't know.
Said told ya.
I don't know. I
At Michelle
thought you were say the way.
445. Said give
Oh,
me
no.
waffle fries.
No, I didn't.
At Braden Dijkstra.
Um,
Said hey Lori. At LLK 517. Said one is a hockey puck, the other a frisbee.
right.
At Lori
Who said that?
740.
LLK.
Said it looks good.
So the price
At
difference,
JHI6.
this,
Said what's it called again? I'ma have to try it.
the
At WYO BTS.
the bacon,
Said LOL LLK. At Lorigo.
The Bacon King,
742.
$8.79.
At Z11.Atlassian863 GT.
The Whopper
Said
Junior,
Pacific Airways Flight 411 was a regularly scheduled flight from Athens.
the Whopper Junior, $3.59 for that. $3.59. $8.79. The chicken fries, I got the 12 count on the chicken fries. $4.99 for the chicken fries. Now I did get the barbecue and I did get ranch with the chicken fries. That's like double the price. Chicken jockey.
At WYO BTS. Said have you seen the movie Rochelle?
Chicken jockey. Hey, when Rochelle does go, do me a favor and give Rochelle 24 hours. Don't do a permanent. Just do a 24 hour.
At LOK 517. Said over $8. Prices are crazy these
Oh,
days.
yeah, over
I
$8.
think that burger would be about $25 at Five Guys.
You're probably right.
At Rochelle 445. Said yes. At SC Nightsky. Said a good thing with chicken fries, they are good when they are cold. At least I think so.
Mm-hmm.
At Surrendel G3L. Said good night everyone.
All right, sir. Handle, appreciate you stopping in, hanging out. Catch you next time around.
Extra. Said Bobby, better not figure out them calories.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Rick with the $10 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome.
At Lorigo 4,742. Said Rick you are awesome. At WYO BTS. Said Rick you rock.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
At JHHI6E. Said nice Rick $10.
Man, I don't know. I might not be able to finish it.
At Susan Biscuit.
Let's see.
Said nice Rick. At SC Nightsky. Said awesome Rick. At Rick64R. Said Bobby enjoy your sandwich.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. But now, as far as taste, that Junior Whopper, it tasted good
At
yesterday.
Rick64R. Said him watching LOL.
That Junior Whopper, it did taste good yesterday. This, though, man, this is real good. The bacon, it's a little chewy, but
Said Big Mac, but better.
I don't eat Big Macs at all. I don't need a Big Mac.
Stackios. Said no ketchup, Bobby. SC Nights
Yeah, there's ketchup on it.
said, did you get a drink?
No, I didn't get a drink. Sure didn't. I didn't even. Oh, he just unhooked from his trailer. Lord, never mind. I can't get it switched around quick enough. Mr. Peterbilt's bobtailing out of here.
At Z1Lum.Atlas in 863 GT. Said during the takeoff, when the plane reached BR speed, the aircraft's number 3 engine exploded as the plane began to rotate.
Wow.
The captain called for an immediate gear retraction. This was breaking the rules. At J. Curry 1985. Said double cheeseburger, gyro, or fried chicken legs for dinner for me tonight. At J. Curry 1985. Said with a side of chili cheese fries regardless.
With a side of chili cheese
At
fries?
James Rocket We Nine Us. Said good evening.
Good evening.
At Rick 64R. Said dump and run, mister, you're in trouble, LOL. At Lorigo 4742. Said hi JR. At Braden Dijkstra. Said I'd need a drink with that burger.
I might. Did Rochelle get scared, or did somebody give her a 24-hour timeout? What happened there? They got quiet.
At James Rocket We Nine Us. Said hi Lori.
Now, okay, that's JR. James Rocket is JR. I'm still trying to get y'all figured out by y'all's handles.
At Rochelle 445. Said still here.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
At Gary Woodson 9097. Said LOL. At Susan Biscuit. Said body blue raised arms.
Well, you got quiet was the reason why I was asking. I didn't know if somebody
At LLK 517.
hit you with it as soon as I said it or not.
Said where I grew up we called gyros, G-Ros, and people look at me like I'm from another planet when I order one in my current city. At Rick64R. Said LOL Gary. At Lorigo 4742. Said hi Gary. At WYOBTS. Said hiya Gary. At Velociraptor 415. Said face orange raised eyebrow I've returned. Been given some disturbing news.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Disturbing news ain't good. Unless you like disturbing news. I don't really care much for the bacon on it, though. Bacon's kind of chewy. It's alright, but it's kind of
At
chewy.
Susan Biscuit. Said OOP rap. At WYOBTS. Said you okay P rap. At LLK 517. Said actually Meg pronounced gyro like I wanted her to.
I did see.
Good job Meg.
Right on, Meg.
At 1 Carl Jensen. Said according to BK website, the Bacon King is 1,200 calories.
1,200 calories? Dang.
Said hi Susan. At Lorigo 4742. Said hi Raptor. People hugging. At Braden Dijkstra. Said Bobby, how long does it take to charge that one wheel? At 64
if you run it all the way down, Braden, it takes about 2 to 3 hours. About 3 hours.
Said the 747 was only 200 feet above the ground, flying low over the city of Athens. At Susan Biscuit. Said hey James R. At Dynatuna Motorsports 9000.
Dynatune, how you doing?
Said good evening. At Rick64R. Said eat up Bobby LOL.
I'm trying.
SC Nightsky. Said 1,200 calories, that means it's good. At Velociraptor 415. Said Pops and my bro's wife had just informed me that my 76-year-old father, who has stage 4 kidney failure and Swiss franc, is gonna have surgery on his back in a couple weeks. At Great End Extra. Said 3-hour charge is real good.
Yeah.
At Velociraptor 415. Said they came by to get the deed and military paperwork for the Living Trust and Prep. At Rig 64R. Said Raptor so sorry to hear.
For sure, sorry to hear that, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat it all. Maybe.
At Z1Long.Atlasinate63GT. Said there is no official report, so I'm doing my own research. At Rory 4742. Said prayers for your father, Raptor. At Susan Biscuit. Said so sorry for that. At Bobo 5423. Said that looks very good. My said L should cook burgers. At Velociraptor 415. Said I'm not sorry. I'm confused. He isn't in the condition for the surgery, let alone another cruise. At Rig 64.
Another cruise.
Said bless his heart Raptor. At Great End Extra. Said you got a fridge on board.
Yeah. I got a fridge. It's not very big,
At
though.
Velociraptor 415. Said I DK what these people are thinking. I'm done with them. Hearing this just means I need to prepare to be fluffed over.
Don't drop it, man.
At Velociraptor 415. Said Pops wants to go on another cruise in November.
Oh. Okay. All right.
At Bovo 5423. Said Bobby has fun always. Are you the king?
I am the king. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Rogers 426. Said at Velociraptor 415 he already has a trust or is getting one. At Velociraptor 415. Said I'm sorry I didn't mean to share that for anyone to feel bad. I'm irritated that no one is thinking, only concerned for themselves. At Z1Long.Atlasinate63GT. Said the plane barely cleared a hill and the only thing keeping it airborne was the ground effect. At WYOBTS. Said hugs your way key rap. At Lord Crockett Owens 5117. Said Raptor people hugging. At Velociraptor 415. Said Roger, Ro's wife been trying to talk him into it, me as well. At JHHI6E. Said you're amazing King M. At
Hey, man.
Susan Biscuit. Said P Rap. Yeah, don't blame you for being irritated. At Rig 64R. Said Raptor it's fine, we all here for everybody.
Ah! And it's... There's a lot to that burger.
H. Carl Johnson. Said Raptor, sounds like you are the only making common sense. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said I don't feel good about the surgery. Doc said 50-50ths. Why take a chance when you have heart failure and visit the hospital more times than you've been to Disneyland? Lori G. Said hi Lori C. People hugging. Cynthia Almeida. Said hello Brazil. Rogers. Said a trust is good for everyone involved.
Wait a minute.
including you.
Wait a
He is
minute.
optimistic planning for a cruise LOL.
The
D.I.
ant,
Lasso
the
D.O.
ant disappeared, man.
Said hey,
Look,
I'm upside down again. Susan S.
It went back to normal.
Said exactly P-Rap. Lori C.O.
It just done it.
Said Lori G. People hugging. H. Carl Johnson. Said Bobby, the handles just changed back, it appears.
I seen that just now.
WYOBT.
They just changed back.
Said I love your Pop's YOLO attitude. Take the cruise. Atlas 747 minus 863. Said the ground effect occurs when an aircraft is at half of its wingspan or less in altitude.
Wow, I was not
Susan S.
expecting that.
Biscuit. Said Ha, you sure are upside down again. Free keep. WYOBT. Said Bobby, look at our name.
I'm looking. I seen it as soon as Cynthia commented.
Lori C.O.
As soon as Cynthia commented, I caught it.
JH
I don't know where it switched at.
Wait, what? Rick.
That's where it switched
Said
at.
Raptor, I told you stand on your head
No.
and it worked. LOL. Me. Said wow.
I didn't notice it till
Susan
Cynthia
S.
commented,
Biscuit.
which was
Said, hey, I'm back to my
1,
old name
2,
now.
3,
LLK 572.
4 comments in where I noticed it.
Said I don't see anything. My name is the same. LOL. I lost a G.O.
LLK,
Said BT.
LLK's name is the
He's
same.
being immature. Thinks he's a young Marine. Medicated crazy. Said, well, fluff me. Buddy Rick. Said the ad is gone.
That's gone.
Rick. Said sweet. Edward S. Said yo.
We are back.
R. Said wow, we back. Susan S. or Biscuit.
Heck yeah.
Said YT.
That's awesome.
Tips. Gary Watson. Said Watson is back. H. Carl Johnson. Said maybe Boob too heard all the complaints. LLK 517.
They must have got.
You fixed the chat.
They must have got a lot of
Lori G.
complaints about it.
Said hi BR. Susan S. or Biscuit. Said Gary. Yeah. Medicated crazy. Said the dash is gone from my name. Back to normal.
Back to normal.
Rogers. Said Raptor name when I noticed. Susan S. or Biscuit. Said face blue smiling LLK.
I didn't notice it until it hit Cynthia's.
Said hey Gary isn't Winston LOL. Lori C.O. Said hey buddy. Lori G. Said hi medicated crazy. Lori C.O. Said hey Gary. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said right Roger, I noticed when I saw my name. Susan S. or Biscuit. Said I'm back to asking for a biscuit. Said hey Bobby, I'm glad you're on. Medicated crazy. Said hello Lori. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said yay. More fishin', less bitchin'. Rick. Said Bobby did it, he finished you raw.
I did it.
Deborah Warner. Said hey guys, I missed you guys, I'm glad I got you now. And I was talking to my friend about you in Fubar, and I'm still laughing, you two make me laugh. Lori C.O. Said hey medicated crazy. WYOBT. Said eyes pink heart shape.
Huh.
Said hi Lori Jeetsy. Lori G.
Well, we'll see if it stays like this tomorrow or not.
WYOBT.
It may or may not.
Said hi I'm medicated. Medicated crazy.
We'll see.
Said hello Lori C.O. Deborah Warner. Said complaints about what I missed it, please enlighten me, sorry. That's the only words I could think of, sorry. Lori C.O. Said hey Deborah. Medicated crazy. Said hello WYO. Atlas 747 minus 863. Said the Boeing 747 was able to return to the Athens airport.
Alright,
Deborah
y'all.
Warner. Said oh good, our names are back to normal. There was a lot of complaints. Okay, gotcha.
I do appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out.
Said hey Lori C.O.
I am going to go ahead and shut this stream down though. If you didn't get the thumbs up button on the way in, by all means, get it on the way out. Aaron, how you doing? It's not a hat, man, it's a crown. Interesting. Uh-oh. Did YouTube go down? What time are we starting tomorrow? Probably as soon as I get unloaded. Probably.
Said bye. Rick. Said night, Bobby. See you soon. Susan S. Or
6, 7, 8 o'clock-ish. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take them to unload me.
Said take care.
But
Have a good night.
probably as soon as I get unloaded.
Said I know maybe I shouldn't mention his name on this chat right now, but hey YouTube people, I always look forward to talking to and your chats, both of you. H. Carl Johnson. Said good night everyone. WYOVT. Said awesome stream, Bobby Watu.
Thank you. Oh. Anyway, if you didn't get the thumbs up button on the way in, by all means, get it on the way out. I do appreciate y'all stopping in and watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With that being said, chat, you are done.